Hi, I'm Demi Austin Thomas, and I'm a family dynamics coach.
I'm Dr. Melanie Ross Mills, also known as Dr. Mel. I am a temperament therapist and a relationship and friendship expert.
So, Dr. Mel, girl, what would you tell young couples that's married right now and they trying to figure out how to navigate life together?
One thing that I tell new couples, Demi, is I really do recommend doing marital counseling for a year after you get married. And I'll tell you why. My first year was my hardest. I was like, why is he in a bad mood every day at noon on the weekend when we're together? Little did I know he had low blood sugar. There are simple solutions to bad moods, but I'm just saying I highly recommend a year of marital counseling. It doesn't have to be intense or hard. It's just having a middleman to process things with. I'm a big believer in having a processing partner when we are in any kind of transition. Yeah. And getting married is such a huge life transition.
A couple of pieces of advice I would give young couples. Don't take each other for granted. I believe that every young couple should have another seasoned couple who can help you communicate, cultivate, and also kind of mentor you. You know what I mean? You don't want them to be like super old, okay? But you don't want them to also be like they can't be like 90 or, you know what I'm saying? But I always feel like those marriages that have been like 40, 50 years, 30 plus years, they can really give you some great insight and wisdom, right? But you don't want the new couple that just got married like last year, child. You know what I'm saying? Like they still trying to figure out how to communicate.
Don't take points, like tally everything. I was the biggest tallier. I'd be like, well, wait a minute. You're with your friends on Tuesday night. So why are you going to be with them on Wednesday afternoon? I don't understand. So not tallying and really looking at what works for you guys as a couple.
Learn how to communicate with your partner. Learn what works best for them, because your communication style may be completely different from their style. And typically our communication styles are also learned behaviors. So we also have to be open to exploring and learning how to communicate effectively in a new relationship with a new partner. And I think those love languages are so very important in understanding how to communicate with them effectively and efficiently.
And I don't know if we've talked about comparison.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
From the Smiths and the Jacksons got a new car, and then you have the whomever, I can't even think of a last name right now. They're moving into the new house, but you're not ready for that. You're still saving. Stop comparing. I'm telling you, comparison will kill. Don't even do it. It will cause you to have maybe bitterness with your friends you're comparing to. So-and-so gets a job promotion. Y'all might lose your job because you have a different place you're headed. So that's my other tip.
Take an adventure. Don't be afraid to be spontaneous. And date nights are super sexy. Date nights should not be boring. I love spontaneity, honey. Spice it up, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
And they are super sexy. Okay. And you have to do that, especially when you have children. You have to have that special time together without the kids. Listen, it doesn't have to be elaborate. Sometimes it's not even taking those grand vacations that we all like to take. Sometimes it's stealing away for those staycation moments.
I love that we talk about. I mean, hello. My son's in the other room, so I can't say too loud, or he'll be like, what is she talking about? But I'm telling you, there's only one you for your spouse. There's only one to do certain jobs, hopefully. So you want to be that person. You want to be the go-to person. And if someone's not appreciating their spouse, somebody else will. So just keep that in mind. That was huge for me. My friend told me, okay, if you're not appreciating your husband, someone else is going to.
Girl, and what you won't do, honey, somebody else will.
That's right. And you know what? You want to do things for your spouse that you can't buy.
That's good. That's good, Dr. Mel.
Spouse that you can't pay for love and affection. And I mean, I guess you can.
Yeah, you can.
But you know what?
I don't know if it's real.
Not real love.
The other thing I would say is keep people out your business. I think that was the hardest. I think that was the hardest thing for me, is because I have such a big family. Me and my mom are super close. And so I'm used to telling her like what's going on in my life. But I also had to safeguard, and I had to really protect my marriage in sharing insight and information, you know, especially when you have that heated argument and you mad. And so guess what you do? You call your mama, or you call your, you know, your dad, or whoever you're closest to in your family, and you start, you know, automatically telling them what happened. And then they get upset, right? They mad, and it's about to go down. And what happens is that you and boo, y'all make up.
Yep.
Have some good sex. And guess what, girl? You done forgot about it, but your mama and your dad is still mad. So keep family out of your business. All right, next one.
So those are some of my few little tidbits on newly married couples.
I like that. That was good.